Dzień dobry. Did I say that right?
Dzień dobry. But
What?
Dzień dobry.
Dzień
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 dobry.
Dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry. Something. Well, hello from Krakow.
Cześć. It was
We have a special guest today. This is the one and only Zofie. Did I get that right?
yes, Zofia.
Zofia?
Zofia.
Zofia. So Zofia, every time I come to Krakow, Zofia is a little bit taller. The first time I met her,
This
she
time
was...
I have heels.
Oh, okay. The first time I met her, she was just a little girl, and now she's becoming a young lady, right?
Yes.
So where are we today?
Kościuszko Mound.
Kościuszko.
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 Ciusz.
Ciusz.
Ko.
Kościuszka.
Kościuszko Mound.
Kościuszka Mound. We are at Kościuszka Mound. And Kościuszka Mound is this, well, it's this mound behind us. What is Kościuszka Mound?
It's a mound to, I don't know how to say that.
To like memorialize
Yes,
or...
memorialize Tadeusz Kościuszko.
Oh no, now I gotta try to say his first name.
Tadeusz.
Tadeusz?
Tadeusz.
Tadeusz.
Like your Thaddeus?
Yeah, okay, like Theodore.
No.
Something like that. Anyway, Kościuszka.
Kościuszko.
Kościuszka. Kind of like Kościuszka. Like this, right? Something
Maybe
like
for
this.
you, yes.
Now he was a man from what, the 18th century?
He died in 1817, so he
1817.
was, so he was like 18th century.
Uh-huh. And why was he famous? Did he invent something, or why was he
fought
famous?
for independence of Poland, Mom.
Independence
I'm
of what?
right. Of Poland, and
Of Poland.
for few years for independence of USA.
Get out.
Yes.
He fought for the independence of my country?
Yes, I'm sure because I have this topic on history. I had this topic like a week ago, so, so I know.
Wow, I never knew. I've never heard of him before. But he came for America to fight.
There is a lot of places called Kościuszko
something
in USA.
In
There
USA.
are.
I will show you.
Your mom's helping out.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so this was. How old is this? This must be. If he died in
It was
1800, this can't be
built
that
in-
old.
It was built in 1823, I think.
1823.
Yes.
19.
19? I mean, okay, 19 maybe.
Okay. And you've never been here before?
No, I'm living here, so I'm just not sightseeing, right?
Wow. Have you been to Wawel Castle?
Yes.
Okay, she's been to Wawel Castle at least. But anyway, so this is a church?
This is a chapel of Saint Bronisława.
It's a chapel.
Yes, it's a chapel.
Okay. So it's a chapel, and I guess inside the mound there must be like a museum or something.
Yes.
Maybe. We will see. Okay. Let's go and check this place out. Before going in, I'll give you a nice view of the outside of the chapel and the wall. As I understand it, this used to be a fort back in the day, and this is one of the bigger or more popular tourist attractions in the area. And I had not heard about it, but we'll see if we can't learn a little bit about it as we step inside and take a look. I was looking online and looking at some of the pictures, and it looks rather impressive. So I'm just gonna take a walk around the outside here and give you a nice view as I'm able to. Let's see. Fantastic. Quite an impressive building, to say the least. Sure, there's quite a bit of history here. Look at that. All right. So let's see if we can't find our way inside. And we'll try to get to the top of the mound as well. I would imagine there's probably some nice views from up at the top. Okay, let's go. I don't know. There's actually a gate here. I don't know if you can anything to see inside, but let's take a look. Oh, there is, as a matter of fact. Look at that. Maybe I can zoom in on that. Let me see. I'm doing that manually with my camera. Okay. Let's step inside and take a tour of this beautiful place. Well, I found my way, or I should say we found our way into the casa. And we got the price for a small family. I'm not quite sure what that was. I think it was about 30 zloty or something. But here, when you come in, you've got a staircase that'll take you up. Looking at the underside of the staircase, and there is Jofi up there at the top. Okay, so let's. We're gonna find our way up. I don't really know what to expect, but it's always nice to see and experience new things when you're traveling. So I was asking if you can get to the top of the mound from inside, like a lift or something. But here we go out to the outside. All right, we've begun our ascent to the Kościuszko, however you pronounce it, mound. And in doing so, I'll read a little bit of what I see on Wikipedia about the mound. It was erected by Krakowians, which is a word that I haven't heard before. Maybe Jofi is a Krakowian.
Yes, I'm.
Oh, okay. So I was correct. That is the term, Krakowian. So they are Krakowians. So when in Krakow, do as the Krakowians do, I think is the saying. So we're going to not sure if there's a right way or a wrong way to go up this mound, but this was a mound that was built in commemoration of the Polish national leader Tadeusz Kościuszko. It's an artificial mound modeled after Krakow's prehistoric mounds of Krak and Wands. A serpentine path, which is what we're on right now, serpentine path leads to the top, approximately 326 meters, which for those of you back in the States would be 1,070 feet, above sea level with a panoramic view of the Vistula River and the city. It was completed in November 1823. The location selected for the monument was the natural blessed Bronislava Hill, also known as Sikornik, situated in the western part of Krakow's, I can't pronounce that, something district.
Krakow's what?
District.
Situated. Wzgórze. Zwierzyniec.
Okay, there. See, that's why I brought Zofia along, so she can help me with the tough words. Okay, the mound is one of Krakow's 4 memorial mounds, consisting of 2 prehistoric mounds and 2 modern ones. The founding ceremony of the mound took place on October 16th, 1820. So I'm going to give you a nice view. We're not to the top yet, but you can see a view somewhere off in the distance. I'm sure is Babel Castle, probably just over there. Okay, we're going to keep going up the trail here. And the what else can I share? The construction was financed by donations from Poles living in all territories of Poland under foreign occupation. For 3 years, people of all ages and class voluntarily constructed the mound to the height of 34 meters, 112 feet. Work was supervised by a committee for the construction of the Tadeusz Kościuszko monument. At the base of the mound, the founding act was deposited in a glass and mantle case. At the top, a granite boulder brought from the Tatra Mountains was placed, bearing the inscription Kościuszko to Kościuszko, something like that. Inside the mound, urns were buried with soil from the Polish and American battlefields where he fought in 1860 and on the 30th anniversary of the Polish November uprising. The top of the mound was crowned with a boulder, 545 kilograms of granite from the Tatra Mountains. Really is something else. It's a very pleasant walk up to the top. I thought it might have been a little bit more strenuous, but it's actually not. So we're just almost to the top. You can see. Between 1850 and 1854, the Austrian authorities built a brick citadel around the mound and began using it as a strategic lookout.
You can see Wawel.
And off in the distance, you can see Wawel Castle. And if you probably look close enough, you could probably see my favorite restaurant, Pod Bawelem, which is probably over there somewhere. Every bit as noteworthy as Wawel Castle, Pod Bawelem. You can't go to Krakow without going to Pod Bawelem. Okay. All right, so here we are at the top. Will you look at this? And there's the Polish flags. Okay. You see a plaque. Okay. The mound in numbers. The mound is 35.54 meters. It's 330 meters above sea level. It is 131 meters above Vistula level, 73.25 meters in diameter. The mound diameter with retaining wall is 90.7 meters. Viewing platform where we're arriving is 8.5 meters. And the mound approximum volume is 167 square or cubic meters. So here we are at the top. Will you look at that? Fantastic. This boulder came from the Krakow or the Tatra Mountains. So I'll give you a nice view. Oh, and there goes Jofi looking at she's trying to see if her boyfriend is home. No. Okay, she doesn't like that. Okay. I like giving Jofi a hard time. But off in the distance is Wawel Castle, and I don't know if I could zoom in on that. Maybe I could. Let's see.
Oglądaj
Kind of hard to see the camera here in the sunlight, but perhaps I can zoom in a little bit for you.
Want to see?
I forgot my remote, so can't really. This camera that I'm using, it's a new camera, and it's kind of hard to see the monitor. So, doing the best I can. Zoom in on, I'll zoom back out. But anyway, so here is the view from the top. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that there is also a gallery downstairs, or a exhibit, or exhibits downstairs. All right, so having gone to the top, now let's go and see what might be down below. Having found our way down from the mound, we're gonna see if we can't find the exhibit. We've got a nice little cafe here, and just I believe just downstairs is the actual exhibit itself, or exhibits, I should say. But just nice to give you a really nice idea as to the whole place, what it looks like. You can sit up here and have yourself a bite to eat, or a coffee, or something like that. Little treat. I'm sure during the summertime, probably grab yourself some ice cream. So just inside, we have the man himself. You see? Look at that. That's what he looked like. Rather handsome guy. 1746 to 1817. So the revolution was in 1776. He would have been, 56, 66. He would have been about 30 years old when the American Revolution broke out. And what's that, 54 and 17? So he died when he was just about 70 years old. So let's step downstairs and see if we can see the exhibits. And just down the steps are the exhibits here. You can see that would be the man himself, perhaps. And this would be his,
This is his room, probably.
this was his room.
His home, family home.
This was his family home here?
Yes.
Very interesting. Did you see that?
Jak jest szabla, mamo?
See the reading glasses there.
Nie jest pewna, czy to jest szabla.
Mogę powiedzieć po prostu słowo? And this, I think, is copy of his sword.
Mm-hmm.
A nie saber? Saber.
Saber? Uh-huh. Look at that.
Tom, he was in West Point.
He went to West Point.
Yes.
Wow. Very nice.
This is his equipment that he was using in the West Point.
There would be a little. Very nice. And this was his equipment. Look at that. His medals. And over here you have
Tom, this is about American part of his history. So you have the
George Washington.
Yes.
I thought I recognized Mr. Washington. And now where is the Polish man?
I think it's this one.
This one over here.
The sitting one.
Huh.
And who's this?
This is Kościuszko.
Oh, yeah, another one.
Another Polish man.
He fought Battle of Savannah, under Savannah, something like that.
Battle of Savannah.
Of Savannah.
And there's George. There's Mr. Washington. I wonder if the Poles brought. I wonder if the Poles brought pierogi with them to America.
I don't think.
Do you think? Do you think they brought pierogi for the American Revolution?
I mean, we're not eating only pierogi.
No. Okay. What's your favorite kind of pierogi?
With meat or with fruits?
Meat or fruit?
Yes, I can't decide. Maybe
Okay.
meat.
All right. So pierogi. Pierogi is really good, but I still don't know what came first, the pierogi or the pot sticker. You know, I'm trying to figure that out. Look at the weapons. Okay. That's the Declaration of Independence. Oh, there's a school group here.
Sypanie kopca trwało 3 lata, od roku 1820 do 1823 i tu jest już w tej ostatniej części są właśnie pamiątki, informacje związane z sypaniem kopca.
Actual history lesson in progress.
Taki pień sosny stary,
Here's the
był usypywany pion. Oczywiście trzeba było to wszystko robić ręcznie, dlatego tu macie taczki i nosidła, które nie włożono i noszono zimy na kobiet. Przez 3 lata byli zatrudnieni pracownicy, którzy ten kobiet sypali, a jeszcze jak ktoś przyjechał do Krakowa, czy krakowianie, którzy zawsze tu dosyć chętnie spacerowali, każdy przyniósł trochę ziemi i w ten sposób usypano pomnik dla Kościuszki. Pełna nazwa kopca to kopiec Mogiła, Tadeusza Kościuszki, mimo że nie jest złożone jego ciało, ale są złożone ziemie z wszystkich pól bitewnych Kościuszki, łącznie z polami bitewnymi Ameryki. W kopcu jest również złożona taka kolumna z kwiatkowca, gdzie złożone są pamiątki z okresu sypania oraz pamiątki z okresu lat 97-2002. Wtedy Polskę nawiedziła taka dosyć poważna powódź. Kopiec wtedy uległ katastrofie budowlanej. Musiał niestety zostać zamknięty dla zwiedzających. Remontowano go dokładnie tyle, ile go sypano, czyli 3 lata. I po tym okresie również tam złożono pamiątki z tamtych lat. Wtedy, kiedy zaczęto sypać kopiec, powstała organizacja Komitet Sypania Pomnika dla Naczelnika. Później ta nazwa zmieniła się na Komitet Kopca Kościuszki, który do dnia dzisiejszego sprawuje opiekę nad tą budowlą i wszystko, co się tutaj dzieje się dzięki działaniu tego komitetu. Prezesi są wybierani dożywotnio, to też na tych obrazach tutaj macie pierwszych prezesów, jeżeli ktoś jest zainteresowany.
Okay, I hope you're understanding all that.
Wypisani są po kolei wszyscy prezesowie.
Sounds important.
Obecnie prezesem komitetu jest pan profesor dr Wieczysław Rogosz, dla którego właściwie kopiec i postać Kościuszki są, można śmiało powiedzieć, miłością życia. W związku z tym to głównie dzięki jego pomysłom i jego działaniom robimy wszystko tutaj, żeby to, no głównie wam, młodym ludziom, przybliżyć tą piękną postać, bo naprawdę był to wielki Polak, wielki patriota, który właściwie zapoczątkował tą walkę o wyzwolenie Polski i myślę, że gdyby nie jego działania, to może by i tak szybko do tego wyzwolenia nie doszło. Tutaj natomiast macie taką gablotkę, gdzie są popiersiach statuetki Kościuszki. To są popiersiach statuetki z kolekcji pana Tomasza Otrębskiego, który tutaj w Krakowie ma fundację kościuszkowską.
Maybe YouTube will translate that.
Zbierał, teraz nam podarował, myśmy wyeksponowali, żebyście mogli widzieć, jaki kult był Kościuszki w Polsce. Ludzie takie statuetki, takie popiersia sami robili, albo gdzieś sobie kupowali.
Do you understand what she's saying? You understand?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay.
She's talking in Polish.
Oh, that's right. You speak Polish. I forgot.
I speak Polish.
Oh, okay. I forgot. You speak Polish. Okay. All right, folks. So I think that is I think that's about it for the exhibit. I could be mistaken, but hope you enjoyed this tour of one of Krakow's 4 mounds and popular tourist destinations. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
And created the